Hello, my name is Miss Montgomery and I'm the subject leader of biology here at Ripley, where I myself attended before venturing to university to study biomedical sciences and bioethics. So, biology, a subject which we can't ignore, has been one of the most dominant topics of 2020. The coronavirus pandemic has had many far-reaching, devastating consequences, but has also initiated one of the most groundbreaking vaccine races the world has ever seen. And at the heart of it all, biology. You can't fail to see biology in everyday life at the minute, from the moment you wake up and eat your breakfast and let your digestive system work, to the minute you go to sleep and give your body some much needed rest. Biology is at play all around us, whether we mean human biology and the focus is on our health or our fitness or indeed our immune system, or whether we talk about plant biology and the unbelievable impact the plant life has on our own. David Attenborough pioneers biology every Sunday evening on BBC One. Next time you watch, really listen. You'll be astounded at the biology that you hear and see. 2020 saw the introduction of COVID, or SARS-CoV-2, to biologists, and the wide-reaching impacts that a virus 1/500th the size of a single human hair can have. 99.9 million cases worldwide. You'll have heard words such as herd immunity, epidemiologists, virologists, and terms such as guided by the science, chief medical officer. You'll have heard of Professor Chris Whitty, Jonathan Van Tam, Sir Patrick Vallance. Well, that could be you. You could be the science the world is guided by. And it all starts here, choosing A-level biology. Of course, diseases, immunology, vaccines, and pathology isn't all you'll learn if you choose to study A-level biology. While certainly one of my favourite topics, the above only encompasses 1/10 of the topics the EdXL course covers. We start with the fundamentals, cells and biological molecules, lots of crossover with chemistry here too. From then, we build and move on to things like the structure and nature of viruses, how cells divide and reproduce, what tissue fluid is and its importance, how a locust is able to breathe, and the classification of all the world's organisms into the most commonly used filing system. And that's just year one. Year two will take you into the deep. Be prepared. You'll learn what respiration actually involves, how plants magically transform sunlight into their food supply. You'll venture into the world of genetics and DNA, from Mendel to 23andMe. You'll grow your own microorganisms to study. You'll finally be able to fully explain how a vaccine actually works in the body. And you'll even get to take a trip with your pals into the glorious Yorkshire Dales to visit a glacial lake where you'll study the relationships between the innate and the living. All in all, a jam-packed 2 years full of wonder. Where can biology take you then? Of course, there's the obvious route into medicine or nursing or veterinary sciences, and we have lots of successful students make their way onto these pathways. But that's not all. There's literally a whole world out there in need of you, a biologist. Of course, if it's diseases that ignites your spark, you could be a virologist or an epidemiologist or an immunologist or a public health educator. If it's genetics that's your favourite, you could become a medical geneticist looking at inherited disorders. You could be a forensic scientist solving crime cases. You could even venture into the world of bioethics, where new biotechnologies meet morality and the law. If academia is your calling, you can embark upon research. You could teach at university or in a school. If you prefer the study of animals, zoology could be your thing, or an animal behaviourist or an animal nutritionist. You could even be the next David Attenborough. Our planet is on a knife edge. Will it be you, as an environmental biologist or an ecologist, that contributes to making our planet safe for the future generations to come? Biology is one of the most popular courses to study here at Ripley St Thomas. We have a wealth of experienced and dedicated teachers ready and excited to meet you, along with top-class labs and equipment, essential for you to gain the practical skills necessary to be awarded with the qualification. Our support system enables you to seek help where you need it, but also allows you the opportunity to soar into the world of biology and explore. I'm a biologist and I love it. I hope you're excited to become one too.